Alright, so yesterday I went to see Alright, so yesterday I went to see Suicide. Fuck. So yesterday I went to see Suicide Squad, the new movie that is being hyped for a while now. Now, I've seen the Rotten Tomato scores and heard the horror stories, but as a naive young boy, decided it couldn't be that bad. I mean, it's DC Comics. They gave us such treasures as Batman vs. Superman. Okay, bad example. I was wrong. So very, very wrong. The movie is absolute fucking garbage. And I would recommend that if you would like to A, stay sane, and B, be entertained, light $12 on fire, as it will be more enjoyable than this terrible fucking movie. Now, this shouldn't actually be a surprise, given the trailers. Let's just take a look at a few of the examples of amazing cinematography promised by this movie.
Where?
Let's just say I put him in a hole and threw away the hole.
So, what does she say here? I put them in a hole and threw away the hole. What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? If I put something in a hole, I don't really expect it to come back out again. Also, that's a fucking shit hole if it comes back out. That's not really a hole. You got a trampoline at the bottom. You got to solve your problems. And what kind of fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit Looney Tunes ass hole can you just fucking throw around? What? That's suspicious, lady. Very suspicious.
There's rumors, Amanda, that some of them have abilities.
Now, here's this guy. He says, ooh, heard some of them have abilities. Can't say, like, mutant abilities or powers, because that'd just... What? No. None of the bad guys in the movie really have any superpowers. Deadshot, played by the incomparable Will Smith. Excellent job, Will, by the way. You did good. The character was awful, but you did good. He's just a really good shot. I guess it's like a mutant ability thing, but, like, he's not super strong or anything, just an amazing marksman. Like, when Robin Hood, like, split his own arrow with another arrow, like, that was cool, but nobody was like, oh shit, he's amazing, he's got mutant abilities. He was just a dude, which is what Deadshot is. And then there's Boomerang, who throws boomerangs, except, spoiler for the movie, I don't think so one of his fucking boomerangs come back. Motherfucker should have been named Frisbee, because every time he threw one, it just went. Like, there was one, like, funny moment where, like, he threw a boomerang and then he got attacked and then he caught it and he's like, oh, they do that. Except that's the only one that did that. All the rest of the boomerangs he threw were really just Frisbees. They just fucking went and didn't come back. And most of the movie, he just uses sick-ass fucking custom-made, cool-ass boomerangs. Just as fucked up knives that are hard to hold. Like, they're sharp on every side, so we had to hold them in the middle, like some dumbass Wolverine claws. And that's just how he used them. That was how he used his boomerangs. He didn't really throw them, because they didn't come back and they're expensive. And then there's Harley Quinn, played by the beautiful Margot Robbie. Call me Margot. Call me. She's just a crazy bitch with a gun and a baseball bat. That's it. Now, I'm not saying that's not a terrifying concept that strikes fear into the heart of any man, but against a god from the underworld is not so amazing. Then there's Rick Flagg, a true American hero, who's just really a total dickbag the whole movie and fucking sucks. He keeps getting taken down by, like, strong gusts of wind and the occasional pebble in front of him. Not really, like, the strong leader that they are probably looking for. Then there's Slipknot. What? You forgot Slipknot? The man with the amazing ability to climb shit? Played by Golden Globe nominated actor Adam Beach? I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty sure the movie forgot too. He's introduced and killed in literally about 10 minutes. All the bad guys had the bombs in their necks, and Boomerang's like, this is not even real. And Slipknot just says, well, that sounds reasonable, and fucks off, and then his head gets blown off by the bomb. That's his entire contribution to the film. That's it, seriously. He's in and out in 10 minutes. He doesn't kill one bad guy or do anything to help. Feels like they wrote the whole fucking movie, forgot he was there, and then someone was like, oh, where does Slipknot come into this? And the writers collectively shat themselves and wrote him in like 5 minutes. Which would have been fine in like a 5th grade report on the Alamo, but probably shouldn't have been done in a multi-million-dollar summer blockbuster. That's just my opinion. The last person with like not really any powers is Katana. She's fine. She doesn't really say anything and just kills dudes. You know, whatever. There's not really anything to say about her. And there's people in the squad with actual powers. Enchantress, Diablo, and Killer Croc. Croc is really just a dude, except he looks like a crocodile and he can breathe underwater and he's super strong and whatever. He's got powers. It's cool. Whatever. He just isn't that interesting. And then Diablo is probably the strongest of the group, but he killed his wife and kids, so now he doesn't use his powers anymore. And like the whole fucking movie, basically, it's like, hey, I know you renounced your violent ways and your gang affiliation, but we really need you to just go ahead and get back to being like a super violent, crazy dude, just to help us. So fuck yourself, basically. And then at the end of the movie, all of a sudden, he's basically a god, and that just kind of comes out of nowhere, because why not? And then there is Enchantress, who is more or less supposed to help scare the whole team into working together. They have like her heart in a box, and like she can't do anything because they have her heart. But then like they have to fight the first bad guy that they find in the movie, and basically that doesn't become a thing that's important anymore. Like she just doesn't need the heart, I guess. It's fucking stupid. They just lose control of her, and then that's a problem for the rest of the movie. Really, they all just fucking suck in their own special way. Except you, Margot. You did a great job. Seriously, call me. Also, Harley Quinn supposedly does this whole fucking thing in high heels. They're fucking running and jumping and diving and fighting a fuck ton. She's not in heels that high. No way in fucking hell. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the Joker. First of all, Jared Leto. Great. Love your work. But you were a fucking terrible Joker. Just bad all around. You were like too aggressive crazy and not enough like funny crazy. Like you need to have a guy strapped to a chair, shitting himself. Like, oh, what's gonna happen? And you hit him with a rubber chicken. And he's like, what the fuck? And you're like, ah, ha, ha, ha. That's the Joker. There you go. That's what makes a good movie. This Joker just fucking killed people, and that's it. Like, there's this part where there's just a dude who's a business partner with the Joker, and then he sees Harley Quinn, and then the Joker's like, oh, you like that? And he's like, yeah, she's nice. And then he's like, oh, okay. And then he kills him. And then they drive off in a Ferrari, and then Batman catches them. I don't know. It just makes me mad thinking about it. He's also not important at all to the movie. Seriously, if you removed him from the movie, it'd be like 20 minutes shorter and exactly the same. He does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anyways, I've talked long enough. The main point I wanted to get across is fuck this movie. Don't go see it. Don't go see it. Seriously though, Margot. You were great.